Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today we are diving into episode 21 of season 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is the penultimate episode of this season, and the last one, Talbot has kind of let this power go to his head, to say the least. I don't know what to expect with what's around this corner, man. I mean, I have the expectation that I'm pretty confident he's going to wind up being the thing that actually destroys the planet, despite him swearing he needs this power to protect it, and he needs to rip more gravitonium out of the Earth's core in order to make himself more powerful. So, yeah, fun stuff. So let's get ready to jump into this, guys. If you want to see the full-length reaction, or if you want to get up to 4 weeks early access, or send me questions or comments or fun facts to read in the end of these videos, you can do all that over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. So at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping edit out these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 21, The Force of Gravity. Here we go.
Did you know that? This is Quake.
What?
Destroyer. I think you're here to help me.
Interesting. All these little voices echoing in her mind.
Give yourself a moment to adjust. Your mind will clear shortly.
What was even done to her mind? What?
I am the firstborn Tarim, master of the House Caesius.
Caesius?
Yep.
I always knew the tales of the experiments were true.
Okay, for the record, we don't love to be called experiments, just moving forward.
No, I imagine your people treated you unkindly.
I've worked through it.
He seems pretty considerate to my
All Inhumans do something better.
shock and surprise.
Where are my friends? May, Coulson.
You mustn't worry about that. They are your past. I am your future.
Yeah, no.
I am to consider the disrespect you've shown.
Suggest all you want. You're just the villain of the month and you're going down.
I have several ionizer missiles aimed at your lighthouse right now. If you or your people do anything, I will release them.
Doesn't that just go against everything he just said? You guys hide behind these weapons that make you sound powerful. Meanwhile, we're gonna hide up here in space and rain basically giant bullets down upon your loved ones and everything. You know, earned power.
Like weapons, so much.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, dude.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
All I need is gravitonium.
Isn't that also what he needs, or at least what he wants?
Frankly, the centipede serum is terrifying to me.
Yeah, let's walk through the simulation one more time.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Our warning was that trying to save Coulson ends the world, right? Well, what if we don't just try? What happens if we actually succeed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Coulson wasn't there in the future. You're saying we break the loop not by allowing someone to die, but by making sure they live?
What if all we have to do is not fail?
Aww. Because, yeah, she did say we tried to save Coulson, and trying to save him is what did it. She didn't say saving Coulson is what brought about the end of the universe, or our futures, or whatever. It was tried, implying, yeah, we didn't succeed. Interesting. I didn't think about it that way. That's very clever. And yeah, let's see.
Especially from someone who once believed time cannot be changed.
That's also a very
Maybe
good
it's
point.
time to be audacious.
Hell yeah. Like audacious Fitz.
Oh, no joke. It really happened. Good thing, too. Otherwise, it would have killed me.
I've had to hear this story enough.
Okay,
But
what?
that's the most incredible story I've ever heard.
I want to hear the fucking story. God damn it. So it is how he survived Ada. Somebody like commented that before. But how? Like, what happened?
Did you hear that?
I love that they're turning that into a bit of a running joke. Is this our ghostly assassins again? The lights are messing up in their as they approach. Oh, or is that? Oh, it's Talbot. Oh God, lovely. He ditched the cape. I just noticed. Okay, and there's the ninjas. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but I really hope Deke is in the next 2 seasons.
The warnings were right.
Step for the lighthouse, Mack. Anyone? Mack, are you there?
Oh, they're seeing the devastation from Thanos' attack.
Talbot, did he see you?
No, and that's a good thing. Agent Kim wasn't so lucky.
Talbot killed Kim.
Very, very much.
He's very, very dead.
Oh, no.
What?
I don't need the jet so I can fly. I need it so I can breathe.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm glad he still has a limitation.
He's leaving.
Wow.
I think he's coming down to you.
Oh my goodness. Wow, what an opening.
I don't understand. If he's flying the Quinjet, I should be reading its signature somewhere.
It's because it's not on.
What if he's figured out a way to go dark? If he's not relying on the Quinjet's own power, then that means...
Okay, I mean, there would be a limited supply of oxygen, but if he doesn't actively have it turned on, would that mean that he does have a finite supply? Like, he's not going to be able to stay in there permanently, right? So that's how he's staying under the radar, because it's not on. Like Mack said, if he's using the Quinjet, I should be able to pick him up, and he's not. But then again, if he's just using it for this short little trip down, he probably doesn't need that much air, but depends on how much he's intending to. You gotta guess once you stop on Earth, you open a door or whatever, you'll get a fresh batch to go back to wherever. But whatever, stealth right now isn't important, but maybe after he does what he needs to do, he doesn't really need to worry about it anymore. So it's probably a moot point to even be talking about this right now.
What if I force it by remote?
Oh, remotely activate it?
I can do many things. Maybe we can talk him down and end this before anyone else gets hurt.
Yeah, that's hopeful thinking, Mack. But, you know, if anybody could do it, maybe you could.
Prison cells are all the same no matter what species builds them. If there's a way in, there's got to be a way out.
So, we're just not going to talk about him? I've seen a man go rotten overnight. He might be lost. You don't have to feel like you're responsible.
Of course.
Yes, she has, firsthand.
Even after Hydra messed with his brain, he still put himself in that machine. He did that for us.
We didn't ask him to.
We didn't have to.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, imagine back then if someone had told us that someday we'd be worried about Glenn Talbot.
I know.
Yeah, aww.
But things evolve.
People evolve.
They change.
People change.
People change.
And sometimes even then you can't save them.
But you still have to try.
Yeah, you do have to try. She's not wrong, but doesn't mean you should give up.
I know what it's like. You're trapped in this hospital bed. Noggin's not working right, but I also got through it. And I can help you. The two of us are stronger together.
Oh, is he going to absorb him?
You all right?
Right as rain. Never felt better.
I was thinking he was going to take out the little bit of gravitonium he absorbed.
What if I told you I know how to control them? Silence them. I can silence them for you too.
Oh my goodness. This is so sad.
I can show you how to unleash your power.
As your weapon.
As my disciple.
What is with your family and this god complex?
I have ideas, methods which don't, shall we say, mesh with those of my breed.
That's not completely chilling.
I'm merely saying that...
Nah, doesn't inspire confidence at all.
What it is to be on the outside, as I'm sure you are.
Is that why you sent your son away and did all that shit you did to turn him into what you turned him into?
Humans are complicated. Only sometimes it's a person who risks everything for their friends, even though she lost her limbs.
That was weirdly specific.
You will come with me, willingly or not.
I'm gonna have to choose not.
God damn it. While she was out, did she get chipped again?
What is this? Why can't I?
Because you're not conscious yet.
This is in her head. Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, there must be something you can do to reverse the machine.
Something else that needs fixing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on it.
Thank you.
He and I will work it out.
I hope so. I don't like how fractured the team is, man. It breaks my heart.
I mean, we still have to face the guard outside, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh, or... Yo, Deke! Maybe we don't. Let's go.
We just had a tiny adventure with Talbot. It ended with a man down. I figured I better start looking for you in the prison level.
Hell yeah.
Where's Daisy? She's not here?
His voices. I thought I was stuck with him. Let me help you.
Yeah, he's gonna absorb him. Yeah, literally.
So much quieter. This part isn't going to be great for you, Carl. No! But it will be over quickly, I promise. The two of us are stronger than one.
Oh. Talbot, I don't think would have ever have done this. I don't think this is wholly him. Or maybe that's just me being very hopeful. Wow. That's so fucked.
Ever tell you about Isabel Hartley?
I know she was your friend. I know Gregg killed her.
I wanted him dead. I thought I'd never forgive him, but...
Yeah.
Once I got to know him, he was a decent man. Glad I had the chance.
I'm sure he was too. You have an amazing capacity to forgive people, Mack.
Maybe it's time you forgive Fitz.
He has to be stopped no matter what.
And maybe for good.
If it comes to that, I'm the one who does it.
Oh.
Understood.
Understood. Maybe?
I find that people outside of physical space, when they lose time, when they get hungry, but they can't sleep, they break.
Fun.
I already know what your future holds.
I see the future too. And you have two despicable sons who wear even dumber makeup than you. I'm stronger than you know.
Everyone thinks that.
I'm the destroyer of worlds.
Oh! Yo! Let's go! That was hype as fuck.
How are you doing? Give me some good news.
Oh, I finally got the compound right. It should only take a few days to synthesize.
Do we have a few days?
The centipede serum was part of our first mission, and now it's the key to curing Coulson.
That is...
We've come full circle.
Yep. Like I said.
You ever think it would be Talbot? He needs to be stopped, even if that means...
Even if it means finding a terminal solution.
Everybody's kind of on the same page.
I mean, if there are no other options, we could try the odium.
On him or on one of us?
Drinking it might not even be strong enough.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We could use the centipede serum to deliver it straight into his cells.
Instead of saving Coulson? Do we save Coulson or do we save Talbot? Is that the choice being proposed there?
That's the same writing that was in the lighthouse in the future. What's it say, Deke?
How would I know?
Because you lived there.
Teach you the language, I can count to 5.
Oof.
I also know 0, so no, I know 6 numbers. I found you, didn't I?
Yeah, give him some credit.
It won't be long before they figure out we're gone, so just pick a direction.
This way. Wait, no, not that way.
Oh, no!
Fight.
Oh! Let's go!
Kovas has a couple of ionizer missiles aimed at the lighthouse. If we try to leave, he'll fire them.
Lighthouse can handle it.
Maybe, but the people of River's End might not be so lucky.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We can forget about finding the Quinjet.
Then how do we find him?
I don't know, we have to think like him. He's a man we all knew.
You know, we're getting pretty close to the end of, well, I mean, your next episode is the finale, and we haven't seen some of the scenes we saw with Robin. I'm wondering if we're just never going to encounter that future at all in this loop.
But everyone's the hero in their own story.
Then what's this? Macbeth? He kept saying,
I can fix this.
What's he fixing?
Maybe he's trying to prove that he's still a good soldier, a good man.
Or maybe it's the gravitonium.
Good dad.
Good dad. Maybe? Not a good way to do that, though.
Hello, George.
Oh, she got the call. She got the heads up call.
Your dad's a superhero now, just like those Avengers. And guess what? I even have my own superpowers.
Yeah, she's getting real nervous.
I can move buildings, cars, I can even fly.
Can I fly with you?
Absolutely. Things are gonna be different from now on.
He just wants to be with his family, man.
You ready to go for that flight?
George? Honey, why don't you go up to your room and play so your father and I can talk?
Not now, Carla. We're having fun.
S.H.I.E.L.D. called and...
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Uh-oh.
I'm really sorry, Glenn. They're just worried about you, that's all. So am I. George, please, honey, go upstairs.
Oh! This is not fixing things, buddy.
I can fix it, though. Better yet, I can take you to a real spaceship. What do you think about that, partner?
God damn it, dude.
Bring me the powered one. She belongs to Caesius. As for the others, killed them with their own weapons.
Did you just tell him to use a gun? I thought that was a bitch thing to do. Are you a bitch? That's what I'm hearing. Huh? Huh?
I'll deal with the missiles and get back to the base. You and Daisy get to the Zephyr and go home.
Loving this plan. Good luck, mate.
Yeah.
I need you to set the coordinates for the trip back.
Because numbers.
I'll take care of it. Go home, Phil. Now.
Are you giving me an order? Because that sounded like you were giving me
Yes, I'm giving you an order.
Oh! Oh! Let's go! Woo! He's the S.H.I.E.L.D. That slow-mo confusion. Let's go.
Thought that might shut you up. No go.
Oh, nice little way to bring that back around. Like when she's like, I thought that might shut you up.
Not a word, Agent Johnson. That's an order.
Hot lips.
Mappa and Papa finally together.
And it's full of these crazy aliens.
You are scaring your boy, dude.
Put her down, Dad.
I can't do that, son. She's not on our side anymore. I'm sorry, Carla. But the only way I'll ever trust you again is if you join me.
Oh. So he can do it with anybody. Gravitonium or no gravitonium.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
That's not gonna work either. I love how he holds this superhero pose the entire time. Oh! To be real, you guys should have seen that coming.
Just looking for the men's room. You know if there's one close by? On second thought, I'm actually just gonna find a corner somewhere.
Hell yeah! Yeah, what happened to these guys being super strong, like invincible mutant ninja guys?
Start transferring the missile target numbers to the teleporter.
Which one's the launch system?
I don't know. Pick one.
I really rely on him to know what to do here.
Nope, that's navigation. I'll take that just in case.
What is it even?
I found the launch codes. Do I deactivate the missiles?
We're not deactivating them.
What the hell are we doing?
We're redirecting them.
We're giving them a new target.
This shit.
Now do you see what I am?
Or
what
Talbot.
I've become? I'm a superhero.
You mean super villain?
And I plan on doing what needs to be done.
You're not a hero.
Oh.
They're the bad people. They're trying to stop me.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I need to get him out of there.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm so scared. Okay, she just can't. Okay. That is so much better than what I was expecting.
You're the bad one. You want to hurt them.
No, I don't. No, I'm just giving them a warning, that's all.
You literally shot a dude in the shoulder.
So that they'll understand that I'm the one who's gonna save them. I just need to get a little more fuel in my tank first, and then I can do it.
Some of the best supervillains think they're doing the right thing.
You keep watching the news, son. You'll see.
Oh god, he's gonna see something not good on the news by the end of all of this, I'm sure.
Close it up. Let's get this bird ready for liftoff.
They're here.
Nice.
Davis, we're back. Is everything okay?
You're under attack! Dark!
Can't lose our pilot again.
Yeah, get on it. Oof. Teamwork. Put that away. Daisy, just shockwave. Oh, nice save.
Thanks. That owe you a life debt.
Nice try.
Does that make you Chewbacca?
Coulson, you're bleeding.
I'll survive.
All right, give me the next one so we can get off this ship.
You will never get off this ship.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Watch me.
I will watch you bleed.
Deke, you could help.
Okay.
Any day now.
Hey, I'm trying, okay? Okay.
Oh yeah, he does have something to do right now.
Kid, something. Damn it!
God, he's so good.
So, you made out with May.
Did I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're ready for liftoff.
How do you think she's doing?
Having the time of her life.
And now you'll learn respect.
And now you'll learn to die.
Kate, that's it?
Oh, I was so scared she was gonna get stabbed right there. Now run! Get to the grippy machine!
You have just sealed the fate of everyone in your base.
Oh, he thinks, yeah. Sorry, dude. Your missiles have, got a brand new target.
One little thing, we changed the target.
Now grab the clinchy thingy. Yeah! Eat shit, dude!
Told you I didn't need a gun to stop you.
Numbers.
Zero.
I know 0. Nice. Nice.
Tell me you have them.
Hell yeah. They beat you home.
They went after Talbot. He killed Carl Creel.
I don't think we can treat him with kid gloves anymore. He's dangerous and delusional.
Yeah.
If he finds more gravitonium, he's gonna...
Coulson, what the hell?
Oh.
I don't understand. It was...
Coulson. Davis! Call base. We need a med team to meet us when we land.
Maybe we do end up letting him die. Or do we save him? Maybe we don't even get the chance. He did get the kiss with May. That's not a good sign. Oh, it's all the way down his arm.
What about the treatment we talked about?
It will just take some time to combine it with the centipede serum.
What about Talbot?
Unfortunately, it's not a cure. If we can combine the odium with another dose, it should be able to penetrate his cells.
That's not possible.
This is the only...
Yeah, it's entirely possible. We ran the simulation.
No, it's not possible.
That's the-
There is no more centipede serum.
What we have is all there is, yeah. Then we have to choose between stopping Talbot or saving Coulson.
So we either save Coulson
Or we save the world.
Fuck, dude. Eat shit. How dare you?
Don't worry. These fellas don't bite. At least I don't think they do.
They just stab.
Who's flying this plane?
Gravity. It doesn't just make you crash and burn, darling. It also makes you ascend to the heavens.
Dude, he's lost. Well, I mean, obviously, he's lost it. But, like, that's some, like, I'm a god now talk.
You see me in your head, don't you? You ever see me tearing the earth apart, bringing something up from the ground? Now tell me, where?
Okay, Talbot, you fucking lunatic. You literally, this is the first, one of the few, if not only times I can recall that Robin has ever confirmed anything for somebody explicitly like that. And your immediate thought is, cool, you just told me I do in fact rip apart the world, pulling something out of it. Yeah, let's continue to do that. I thought we were fixing it, Talbot. I thought we were fixing it. I thought we were fixing it, Talbot. It's not Talbot at this point. I just don't. Oh, fuck. It's a combination of things. It's a combination of his insecurities, all of these things that have built up over the course of his life, the mental breaking by Hydra, and I have to only assume the gravitonium itself, its desire to unify, its desire to grow, its desire to consume. I think it's blended in with who he is, and that's why he's so fixated on it. At least that's my working theory. Because otherwise, like I said before, I don't understand necessarily, I guess, what level of sentience the gravitonium has. Like, before it sucked in the original OG doctor that created it, right? Was it sentient, or was that just his consciousness trapped within? And then Raina got her hands on it, it was like, it wants you, and that was him wanting revenge on Quinn, and then Quinn's in there. Is the living or the consciousness we've detected just them residing on in it? And then my question is just, how the fuck does that even work? A lot of questions you just kind of have to hand wave away. I'm trying my best with that. I'm just wondering, like, what was the first domino here? Like, what's the origin point of all of this? Or did it all just begin with the first person being absorbed into it? And it's just cascaded from there, carrying on that combined sentiment. But, like, he claims to silence these voices, which is another interesting thing that I just feel like, because it's 100% fused, maybe that's part of it. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to get a lot of these answers, but while we're dealing with Talbot, who's gone on this rampage and has even, like, started to scare and terrify his family, threatening his wife, scaring his kid, and it was like, I'm the good guy, look at me, evil villain goatee and evil villain attire, doing evil villain things. I'm the good guy. Oh my god. And now he's kidnapped Robin, her mother, and it's like, hey, tell me where the gravitonium's at. So that's where we're gonna have, I guess, our final showdown for all of this. And now, though, we've got our whole little ultimatum. We got rid of the aliens that are coming in here and giving us a problem, at least this group that have come in and threatening the lighthouse and everything, you know, after a good old hand-to-hand steaming through their ranks to get up to the launch pad, to get to the command center, to reroute them back here. It was just a beautiful little whole sequence, especially the team up of May and Deke, all the banter all the way through. Again, I love that they even acknowledge this, how, you know, how we've gotten to care for Talbot so much over the course of these years from when we were introduced to him, where he was just a thorn in our side, where he just was kind of set up to be like that government bad guy. The guy that's just there to like get in the way of everything we're trying to do. And for over the course of the show, for that to evolve and change, and we just care about him so much, he became one of my favorite characters, for sure. And then over the course of it, just because he was just so much fun, and the way that he bounced off of everybody, and then just, it's just sad to see this is what it's all come to. But it is almost a culmination of all of these things, and bringing it back again to the very first mission, like I said, with the centipede serum being the end-all be-all thing, on top of, you know, culminating this in and combining it with Jiaying's DNA. Well, I mean, to heal Coulson, we can inject it and infuse it with Jiaying's DNA. To kill Talbot, we would inject it with iodium, if I was understanding all of that correctly. So we have options to test with this thing. The problem is we only have one dose, one shot, and nobody understood that up until this point, it seems like. I thought that, well, we knew Daisy knew that, but I thought that, I feel like that would have been something, I would have thought that would have been something that would have been relayed during all of this, but I guess not. But here we are. It comes down to having to make a choice. Stop Talbot, save Coulson. He got the kiss. We had all of these things, and I could see the show, I guess, continue on without Coulson, especially considering most of the season was about passing the torch, passing the mantle. You know, Daisy could take over as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. as moving forward in this, or what, I don't know. But if anybody had to go, and I think it would make some semblance of sense, I think, you know, Coulson dying, I could kind of see coming to fruition, but I just don't want to accept that either, though, you know? So, like, I don't know, but, like, I don't know what our options are. You know, Robin did say, again, that he would be the thing that brings everything together. And by bringing everybody together, bringing all the pieces together, he kind of did. All the pieces together they would need to save the world were brought together to save him. So he was the focal point that brought the centipede here. He was the focal point that brought the group of all these people here together to save him, to bring the odium and all these things together to save them. Like, he's like, it's all interpretation and how we want to believe and how we want to spin her words until everything becomes truth. It goes back to what Yo-Yo was kind of saying as well, is like trying to save Coulson is what brought about the end of the world. That would have been if they tried to save him, I guess, with the centipede serum, knowing that if they give it to him, Talbot wins. So, and hell, it may not even work. You know, we're still kind of, it's mostly a hunch, I think. Now, they think it could work. They're pretty confident it can work, but we don't know. It's also it's a lot farther along than I think we anticipated at this point. So I don't know. Especially considering this was originally meant to be the ending of the show or whatever. I wouldn't be shocked if we do have to sacrifice Coulson. So I am kind of mentally preparing for that. I wasn't so sure about it before, but now I'm pretty solid on, you know, we're going to have to probably start preparing for that outcome. But that's all I got from my side of things. Let's go over to Patreon. Silver Tier Moon. Just think, this was supposed to be the series' penultimate episode. When this first aired, we were still on the bubble when a show was in waiting to find out whether they'll float along to another season or pop, dropping them in the unemployment line. Fans, cast, and crew were all certain that this was really the end for our friends. We didn't find out about season 6 and 7 until halfway through the week of episodes 21 and 22. Hell, the fact that they didn't even know until that point, that's terrifying, especially, I have to imagine on some front, especially when you're on a long-running show like this. But back then, that was very, very common, especially on network television. That was very, very intensely common. The X-Files went through that a lot. After a certain point, it was like every season, every finale was built in a way to be the ending of the show, which some of them was just like, how dare you? But anyway, yeah, that's kind of how things go. But the celebration on Twitter was crazy. Sadly, though, the small Infinity War tie-in mentions were the last time the MCU was mentioned. Oof. the end of its all connected era that Marvel was so proud of when they first announced Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Of course, that was always a one-way street. MCU could lay down rules. You have times S.H.I.E.L.D. collapse to match up with Winter Soldier. You can't use certain characters we have plans for, etc. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was treated like a redheaded stepchild, never mentioned or included on the big screen, which I now understand the frustration everybody had. I was always like, oh, if it's not canon, it's not canon. And now I'm just like, fuck you, MCU. Like, because it's so good. It's so good. And it makes me feel the lament I kind of feel with, maybe not to the same degree, because it was way worse, I would say, with the Arrowverse and the way it was treated by its own parent company. But it's very, very similar, which I still believe was a missed opportunity. Very much so. Still, S.H.I.E.L.D. did a lot of things before the MCU, and sometimes better than the MCU. I mean, if I had to choose between rewatching Secret Invasion or S.H.I.E.L.D.'s LMD arc, definitely S.H.I.E.L.D. 1000%. Anywho, that wraps up my tidbits for this week. Catch you next vid. Thank you, Silver Tier. Thank you, thank you. Finally, Noodle Foodle says, hopefully I'm not too late. First of all, what do you think of May X Coulson? I think I've talked about that enough. I talked about that one or two episodes ago, something like that, I believe. I like it. I've been like, I've shipped it for a long time, and it's finally come to fruition, though it kind of, you know, culminating in this moment here in this episode is what really makes me think that, you know, the end can't, you know, it's coming for Coulson and whatnot, because we can't be happy. So that's kind of one of the things that made me, oh shit, the moment they kissed and had that moment or whatever, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to say goodbye this season, aren't we? Fun fact, the Destroyer of Worlds name is a paradox or loop. Cassius' father got the name from Daisy when she said it, who passed it on to his sons, probably telling them about the amazing and powerful Inhuman he once almost got. Then Daisy gets it from Del and Cassius in the future when they called her that. Ooh, I didn't even ponder that. The fact that we got ourselves a little bit of a paradoxical causal loop. Kind of surprised that I didn't think about that in the moment. I think I was just so swept up with all the other craziness going on that it just slipped my mind. I'm usually on top of these paradoxical loop things. But no, that one slithered past me. And yeah, guys, heading into the finale and heading into season 6 and all that, make sure if you have any questions, comments, fun facts, anything like that, drop them over on Patreon and I will read them off in the next video or the subsequent ones, whatever you got for me. But that's all we got, guys. With that all said, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, get early access to these, or do all the things I just mentioned a little bit ago, you can do all that over on Patreon. Also, we got Agent Carter over there. We are also on the penultimate episode of the first season as well. I had to make a couple changes right now, at least for the time being. It is a Patreon exclusive, so if you want to see my thoughts on all that, I am watching it. I will be done with it before we get into the final season of S.H.I.E.L.D., so rest assured with that. And of course, as always, I want to shout out Adriana Manley, Angela Burr, and Lily Shan-Sun. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support some of the rescues we've been taking care of. You guys have been a tremendous help. They're getting so big, these new kittens, and it's just about that time to get them all fixed. And you guys have been major contributors to helping with all of this, man. And as always, I want to shout out our channel legends. Eric Official, Aquino, Annoying Waffle, Anthony, Ariel, Armando Rasash, Ash, Captain Hoodie, Carrie Eckerl, Casey Wood, Christopher Anderson, Clara V, Codename Witch, Cody Vineyard, Corey Curry, Cosmonito, Craig Lozo, Dairy Products, Daisy, Damasius, David Furstenberg, David, Denise Mauricio, Eliottam Gidney, Ethan Denise, Fred Forlock, Given Lewis, Gregory Toner, Havoc, Hot Girl Bum 2, It's Mushi, Jack Boltby, Jay Contrell, Jen, Jose Hernandez, Josh Guinell, Julia Barrera, Cato, Leo, Lee Stigler, Liam Harrow, Lily Shan-Sun, Lily Bullock, Mandy Sheriff, Lily Shan-Sun, Lily Bullock, Luca Van Zeelen, Lynn 0816, Mandy Sheriff, Matt Hayter, Mel Fernal, Muggy Holes, Myth Lesbian, Nikki G, Noodle of Foodle, Ollie Hodges, Oordium, Pam R, Paul Brown, Robert Alguiano, Robin Yochheim, Ross Linger, Russell Crockett, Ryan Morash, Sam Finnan, Scotty, Sewer Rat, Saja 19, Shelio, Silver Moon, Sleepy, Snally, S. Wills, Tyler Rayner, Uncle Tony, Your Course Scott V, Vivi, Wallow Silva, Swazlike, Your Boy G-Man, and Zach Hills. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.